Hey guys.
I'm trying not to let go of my pride, but every time you come back, it's like falling down these lies again. This feeling that I have deep down inside, I just wanna be the one you need.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, welcome. Testing. I am supposed to be at the night stream. Hi. Using laptop today. I'm using this mic. Doing okay. I had the spot late last night. Got to meet little Mo Mozzarella. He's gonna be on my live stream. He said he would be on my live stream interview. We're gonna do it in person. I emailed. So I emailed. His wife handles it, and we got a couple interviews yesterday. So we got little Mo's gonna come on. Cypher Sound September 15th is gonna be in person in Hoboken at Sterolina. So I got to work yesterday on some interviews. We got Anthony Moore coming on next week, or no, he's coming on this week, I think. No, next week. Anthony's coming on next week. G-Pal's coming on Thursday. So Kill Tony. We got a Kill Tony person Thursday. Next week we have Anthony Moore. He's on Tired. Sometimes he opens for Shane. And Shane Gillis. And I know Anthony from the dojo, and nice guy. We were on a show together a couple weeks ago, so I saw him, and then I saw him at the dojo, and then I messaged him yesterday. He said, "Yeah, absolutely, I'll be on." So win, right there. Very excited. Yeah. So, what's going on, everybody? I almost was thinking of doing the stream from the Man on the Street look. Like to go on the streets and like do the live stream. Whoops. Good morning. See the lighting over here. Okay, that looks better. Doing good. How are you? So, the audience last night, wow. Everyone, they didn't laugh for anyone. I mean, they laughed at some things on mine, but like they were very quiet. It was interesting to watch little Mo with both shows and how he handles crowds like that, and another comedian that came in that has like a lot of followers, a couple of them. Just to watch what they were doing and all that stuff was. Hi, John Williams. How are you? I am still in my like PJs sort of. These are my PJs, but I like I said, I can't. Well, I'm gonna have to like feel like a lazy after getting. I went to bed late, 1 o'clock, but definitely watched. I watched the last episode. No, I didn't watch the last episode. I watched the last. Good morning. So I have made an assumption here that I feel like my time last night at St. Mark's, I can make that every Monday night so much better than going on Boulevard. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like I need to be in the club on a Monday night, not at an open mic bar. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like I need to be in. I felt like I got more just I don't know. I hope that that can happen. More club spots. So we'll see. You know. So making coffee. We got a spot on Thursday. I'm gonna have to do open mic tonight. I don't know yet where if I want to go to this. Oh no, someone's calling me. Oh no, hold on guys. Hold on. Hang on. True. Oh, little Mo Bella. Hang on. Send it again. I'm gonna send it on my other email. Fuck it. Hang on, guys, hang on. Little Mo at Little Mo Mozzarella. Sorry guys, hang on. Oops. All right. Sorry, he said it didn't go through, so I got scared for a second. I was like, oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Here we go again. I wonder if I can do the Little Mo. Little Mo has agreed to be on my live stream. Very excited. Hi, Antonio. And then I got this Thursday, we got G Pow, who was a guest, who was on Kill Tony, did really well. He's been getting a thank you for Guri for subscribing. Thank you. Hola. Buenos dias. Um so I started writing more too last night in the car. Like I was thinking, I was listening to my set, thinking of other jokes to do. Someone said they went to Sarah Lawrence College, and I was like, what? I said that's very liberal and very womany. And then they said, I said, what do you major in? They're like, it's not a fake, it's a fake school. I said, did you pay with it with fucking Monopoly money? Like, what do you mean it's a fake school? It was so funny to me because they just sat there the whole time, like they were just like they were in class. And then this other guy started picking a fight with multiple comedians, not me, but he kept going back and forth with male comedians on stage. One guy told him to go fuck himself. I was like, whoa. It was an interesting show. I enjoyed the vibe though. I felt like and I usually, if someone said to me like, "Oh, hi, Michelle, a regular there. He works there." It's like I felt like I felt like a regular there, so it felt good. Felt good. So I want to keep going as much as I can to St. Mark, as much as I'm booked. because it's not in Jersey though. I can't just go hang out like whenever I can. If I'm in the city, I'm gonna hang out there. 'Cause people are just coming in to hang out. Like that was very clear. I love. Thank you so much to Alexis who has given me 2 spots, who has given me consistent guest spots, and now more spots at the club since last year. Very grateful for that. Very grateful. So I have. It's just the vibe is like hanging out at the dojo or hanging out there and having spots. It's a different vibe than hanging out at the bar open mics, and it put me in a better just put me in a better headspace. The show on Sunday night was great. I'm not saying that I don't want to do the bar or bar open mics. There's something about them that's making me not like it's just making me ugh. And again, it's not the people, it's just the vibe of the bar mics don't make me feel great. Like perfect. I'm open this week because my daughter is at camp till Wednesday, and then she's with her dad till Friday. If it's not too soon, of course. All right, I'll let your wife because he said his wife handles the scheduling. But I'm like, let's get this interview with little Mo. Do you write all your own? Do you write all your only material? Of course. Oh, he thinks I use Chat GPT. No, I do not use Chat GPT to write my material. But I have used Chat GPT for it to organize script outlines, but not my writing for comedy. Or I was utilizing Chat GPT the other day. I'm like, what's a female? List the female animals, and then I'll do a joke about them compared to females. Oh, I did the in the green room last night. I said something about the woman joke again, and little Mo, and another comedian laughed. They're like, "That's funny." I said, but I'm doing it on stage. It doesn't make sense because I said I'm like emotionally stable, rational, secure woman. That's what I want to be for Halloween, and they started laughing. They were like that. Little Mo literally said, "He's like, that's funny." And I said, okay, so I have to find a way to do that better on stage because I don't know, it's like there's something there. And the other guy said, he said, yeah, there's something there. That's actually a lot of people. Yes, I feel like but there was something else. I am gonna really question this whole brain fog shit because brain has been foggy. Found these. Oh, here it is. Hey everybody, where was it? These balls? I don't know what this is. I don't know if my boyfriend drew that or his daughter drew it, but that anyway. Um so I'm hoping that we got Deepow Thursday, Anthony's next week. Hopefully we'll get Little Mo in maybe this week or next week. Cypher Sound is gonna be September 15th in person. That's gonna be great. And maybe we'll do I didn't get home in time to do a Twitch last night because I got home at like 12. So I just didn't do Twitch tonight. Maybe I'll do it Tuesday. Maybe we'll do it later. We'll switch it. Right, but I have. You guys can write right now. What is the chat? I think you're the only one that wants to write. Who wants to write jokes in the chat? And I think that's a great idea, but I have given that opportunity. I did it on Twitch. I even said write your best joke right now and I'll read it. Everybody right now. Here's your chance. Write a joke in the chat and I'll read it. And we'll vote on the best joke. The thing is, not everyone's responding to that. So put a joke in chat and then we'll read it. Not a problem. Holy, your abs. Trying to stretch, keep my body. This feels a little tight today. Ooh. Feels very like sore. Well, I usually do the Twitch stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, and last Monday I actually got a couple people. We got more people in it, but I was tired. 12 o'clock at night stream, and then I go to bed. I was like, I'm already mad that I get up earlier because I was tired. No excuse to be tired. All right, here we go. Trucker Tom's got one. 2 peanuts. We're walking in Central Park. One was salted. I don't know, Sarah. It's your opportunity to write a joke for the chat. Never mind then. So basically, Trucker Tom just said 2 peanuts were walking in Central Park. One was salted. That's it. One was assaulted. Ha ha ha. Come on. All right, so figuring out other ways to keep like our stream like growing. Write a joke in the chat. I'll put it. We'll read it aloud, and then we got the peanut one from Trucker Tom. Who is that from Trucker Tom? Wait, okay, let's go. I don't think they are. Sorry, I don't think peanuts are funnier than PTA. But PTA is a specific part of what I'm talking about my life. But being an actress in the midst of comedians is like drinking coffee at a bar. Being an actress in the midst of comedians is like drinking coffee at a bar. That's the best I got. Okay, we got Sarah's actress versus comedians. We got Trucker Tom's peanuts, right? And then we got put more in the chat. Here we go. Let's go. Peanuts. Everybody's getting a chance to write their own jokes, and we're voting on who got the best joke in the chat. I'm going with my woman one. The only type of woman that is secure, rational, and doesn't pick a fight with a man is a dead woman. There's my opener. All right, we got the woman. Hi, Rosie. And I'm not saying it because a woman is always finding something. We're always look. Our brains run faster than the Japanese train, or Chinese. You know, the trains in Asia, don't they run really fast? Hi, Rosie. Rosie's in the house. All right. How did my comedy competition go? Good. I didn't win, but it was a fun experience. It was cool. It came when I did what I needed to do. Sarah, we got how. See, I had other ones too. So, oh, this coffee is good. So good. The whole set from this Saturday is on my YouTube channel. So you can watch it. It's on for members only. So now, Chucker Tom, are you doing another joke? I'm telling everybody they can put a write your own joke in the chat. We'll vote who has the best joke. I finally got the perfect third vehicle, a show truck. Calvin says. Oh, I've missed the stream. Michelle, things have been topsy-turvy in my life lately. In a good way, though. Oh, we like topsy-turvy. We like when we get in flipped around. Right. You can tell I'm a waitress because I have a wild dream of cinema that will never come to fruition. What? You can tell I'm a waitress because when I'm in bed with a guy, I always say, behind you. Oh, never mind. Something that's not. Never. I'm Will from Tires. I realized that I am that character. I've been watching that show, binging it, and like I am that. I'm Will. Oh, lady said, take me somewhere I never go. How about the kitchen? Oh, that's good. Trucker Tom is in the lead. He's coming in with them. Rosie, been get. Come on, Oki, you gotta get these jokes going. Let's go. You said you wanted. We have some people in the chat doing jokes right now. I did learn, Sarah says, but I did learn from David Letterman that you can always lean on a strong understanding of self-depression. Because even when there's nothing else to make fun of, you have yourself. Yes. That's right. New York City is so dirty that even the rats are complaining. I literally walked down the street yesterday as I was walking back to my car. I have to say, I literally. Why is that? Why do we say, I literally was walking down the street? You're just walking down the street. Yeah, I'm walking down after the show, and the rat just scurries in front of me. I was like, ugh. It was a rat or a mouse. There's another guy sitting on a stool, like trying to feed it. What the fuck? It's garbage night on the street too. So I just was I was like, ooh, this is disgusting. Then there's a picture of a guy where I park my car. There's a picture of a guy smiling, and it says, "Do not talk, do not drink." What is it? It says, "Stay away from whatever the guy's name." I don't know if they put his name on or not. It says, "Do not." If you see this guy, do not drink or go back to his apartment or have him live stream with you. Like, it was in details. And then they said Google and they wrote the names. What the fuck? I was like, I am not going to look that up. That's so creepy. And it was right next to my car. I'm like, so should I not park here? Also, like, what kind of live streaming is he doing? Are people's numbers growing? No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. No spoiler alerts. I haven't watched Kill Tony yet. Ah, fuck. 2 golden tickets? All right. Excited to watch it. No, I have not watched it yet. I'm going to. I'm going to after live. I'm going to listen to it while I get some stuff done. Feed cows around. How do they get? All right, so we feed cows round bales. So how do they get a square meal? Oh God. Trucker Tom is in the lead. Big rat problem in Paris right now. High vulnerability. Hi, Dan. Big rat problem in Paris. What are they? A lot of them are in love, I guess, huh? Is you guys not seeing my, hold on, am my body cut off or something? Let's see, hold on. No, it's not. Give up with all this, like.
Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know
Hi, Vulnerability. Yes! Yes! Little Mo interview at 10 a.m. Yes, it does. I gotta make sure my All right, so I have some good news. We're gonna interview him on Sunday. I mean on Friday. Yeah. Little Mo interview this Friday. Okay, hold on. Let me email him back. Here, let's go over into my room. This is great. Rosie, did you watch my set from the competition? I'm curious to see what you think. And if you have missed, also feel free to share with us why things are topsy-turvy. Love to hear it. Love to hear what's going on in our moderators' lives. Fuck the comedy. What's topsy-turvy? I don't know, like that. Okay, so we have Little Mo is going to be on Thursday. Now let me get. Oh. This is so big. Give my mouth. Don't forget, you can leave a tip on the chat right here if you're liking the show. All right, who's Joe? Who's the best? I don't have, and I just had Trucker Tom. So what is going on? Telling jokes is easy. Come up with the hard part. Rosie started seeing somebody. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Bam. So when John and I come to Prince Edward Island, we're doing a double date. This is for Rosie, everybody. This dance is just for Rosie. Yeah. Guys. Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options. I don't know what this song is. Hang on. Come help me now. I'm fucking nervous. This is my dance for Rosie. Rosie. We need to find some better copyright music. I don't like it. Sucks. All right. I'm very happy for you, Rosie. Mwah! Yay! Trucker Tom, you are not who she's seeing. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Did my ex-husband, let's see. Did he message back? Oh. Okay, sounds good. Okay, that's great. Oh, that's great. Yes. What? Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm so excited to hear that. Yes, let's do it. Perfect. Yeah, Sucker time. Sorry. All right. Okay, so this is when it's least expected is when it works, right? So like you were so happy being single and super unexpected. That's when it works. I didn't expect to meet John when I met him, and I actually I think it's the first day we met is in like 2 days. I think I have it on my calendar. No, I have get John Ringo's ticket. I have get John's Ringo Star tickets on the 27th. So, but he's amazing. We love amazing. Mm, 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 mm. Yes. Okay. We love love here on this channel, just so we all know. Okay, wait, hang on. I met John I think 2 years ago this week or something. I think on the 20th. I saved it because he sent me a picture last year of like our daughter's meeting for the first time. It was on the day. So I first saved it in my calendar. Because usually I used to write in my journal every morning, like on my artist notes, and I didn't write anything about him. And I was like, wait a minute, because I remember meeting him. There was 2 times I believe we met until we re-met again in January of that year. And um, I just remember the first time I met him, I was like, I never got that guy's name, and I still didn't get his name the second time either. But then I remember I'm like, oh, guess if it's, and I remember thinking, oh, here we go. I guess if it's meant to be, it'll be. Like in my head, I was like, I forgot that guy's name, and then I was like, oh, like well, if he's gonna be in my life, he'll come back. And then in the back of my head, I was like, nah, fuck that shit. We always know none of that crap works. Like that's what I remember saying. And then sure enough, he, my big forehead did not keep him away. Well, I mean, he had to come back because we were both. Okay, listen, we have this. Let's do this first. No, I'm never letting go. How did you meet him? Good morning, John. Annoying, isn't it? And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you. I will never lie. How did you meet him? We want to know. I've never met Dr. Phil, no. So what we have here is one of our mods falling in love. That's beautiful. Yeah, I know the guy 9 years ago. We again about a month ago and very connected. So a lot has changed in 9 years. love a good reconnect. Dan the man, 1 at 15 a.m. morning here in Seattle. What's up? There's people in here. I love that. A good reconnect is always great, I feel like, because then like you have you've known each other already, you're past that uncomfortable, I need to get my other shorts on, past that uncomfortable like, oh, I have shorts, oh, I haven't seen you in so long kind of thing. I mean, you don't have to get to know each other as much as you would when you don't have to get to know them like you had to get to know them when you originally did. You know what I mean? Oh, Ron. I'm trying to keep organized, guys. You don't know. You don't understand. You guys have not seen this yet. I have no this off. There's no laundry in there. There's wait, I love this. Oh, that's funny. All right, you ready? Oh, he's got a joke. You guys ready? This is no laundry, guys. No, actually, there's laundry downstairs. But no laundry. Woohoo! All right. So we have Oki's joke. You guys ready for it? If you send a super chat, the live stream will read it. I don't have any more of these hangers, God damn it. Hold on. Okay. Yay! All right, Oki's joke is, I'm 15, I finally hooked up with my high school crush, but I refuse to go to graduation. Oh, good. All right, Rosie. We're happy for you. Cheers to Rosie. Dan says he gets to see his kids today. Very exciting. All right, we got Trucker Tom or Oki Grower. Which one of you guys think who is the better jokes? I'm gonna come strong with. I feel like we could do some. No, I absolutely think jokes here. See. Hi, Jane is in the house. Fast track. Yours are so bad, they're good. Someone in my Twitch stream said the other night, what's the difference between a battery and a woman? And I said, what? And he said, there's a positive side to the battery. That was I thought that was fun. But I feel like that was a setup or, yeah, it's hard, I guess, to see if you make it up or what. Or if you're writing it or if you are using AI, etc. Okay. Character select. I have to put that down. There's another lead today. I want to so I did 20 leads yesterday and I got 3 interviews. So I don't think that's too shabby. However, we also need to keep growing this show. So what's your next joke is joke 2. All this Epstein nonsense is difficult for me. It's too much. Oh, geez. That's a joke, everybody. It's a joke. We're writing material in this. Okay, maybe that. Maybe that's the. Maybe that's the. How many 20-year-olds look this, guys? Here, we'll do. The thing I like that little Mo was doing last night about with the crowd that was not the crowd before me that was like what was like 18-year-olds. He just like was making fun of them. He's like, there's just like these are kids from the they're like kids from the Upper West Side. They're not kids from Brooklyn. Let's be real. But maybe they are. I don't know. They're on the East Side. Or we are on East Village, not Upper East. But I had a hanger for my jeans. What the fuck happened to it? I'm always losing the hangers that I need. And then like I wonder I need these hangers. These are the hangers that I need for my jeans, and I always give it to the shirts. I never have enough hangers. Basically what I'm trying to say. There was a couple of clothes got in a fight in a closet, and the man said to his wife, "Hanger." Very bad, I know. I like right from my perspective in my life, which is apparently that's it. Or this was something I learned picking up, like just saying what you did today and then finding and the reason why, right? And then you find something there. Like I went to the grocery store today because I have ham and eggs in my. All I have in my house is ham and soy sauce. I am 44-year-old woman living like a 18-year-old college student. Dude wasn't cheating. I did something stupid with the kids. Mom was cheating on me, and I thought I had to do it now. Oh no. Dreamer is darker than Murphy. How many 20-year-olds look this? Wait a minute. What? What did you do to the guy? Hi, Lewis. You. Hmm. No. I think it's never the party's fault. I share this with you. What? Give him the meanest hiding? So I reached out to 20 something people yesterday. And I also where'd I go? I wanted to share from it's okay. I have a clip. I wanted to share a clip from the show on Saturday, but you guys can watch it if you're members only. Not I have to chop it up a little bit. I like go again. I haven't been like I've been only recording my sets. I haven't that because again the jokes I'm doing are new and some of them you've already heard. I'm like yeah. You had to force stop YouTube to get back in. I went to the grocery store today and instantly regretted it because no one knows how to move out of the way. People get paralyzed the second doors. They're looking around as if they don't know why they entered. They strolling with their carts as if they're on a vacation. Sometimes the people in the ShopRite or the grocery store, whichever grocery store you go to, that's like the economy grocery store, it looks like they are they are like background actors from Walking Dead. That's what it looks like. You ever get an email from work where you're like, we have a meeting to discuss the meeting that we just had? What the fuck is wrong with people? Do you have nothing better in your day to sit around and discuss meetings? That's like someone who needs to stay on the meeting to ask more questions is like the person that fills out the survey. Um, oh, Dan really served time. Okay. Hold on. So you did something to your ex person that cheated on your spouse? Yeah, meetings about meetings. Ferris wheel's correct, Rosie. Fucked up. Um, yeah, meetings about meetings about meetings. Silly. Not if there's no point to have a meeting if you're not. I don't want to wear these, so I'm going to change it. But there's no point to have me just to have a meeting. It's silly. Now I gotta find my shorts because I don't know where I put them yesterday. Or I have, or I don't have any. I might not have any. I might not have any left. I had to get. Yeah, I might not have any shorts left. We gotta find the shorts. We're gonna make these shorts. They're my shorts right here. Can you imagine shorts turned into pajamas by the mom line? Hit that like button. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I have shorts. So I can do this. Have you guys watch a clip of down. So when you guys want to watch a piece of it? Do I still have boxing gloves? Yes, of course I do. We have daily stand meetings. Oh, that's horrible. What is it? What is the point of that, you know? I mean, people like if you like somebody at work and you want to have a meeting with them because you like them, that's one thing. But I mean, nobody wants to have. I mean, yes, like sometimes you do have to have meetings, but like nobody wants to have a meeting that this doesn't make fucking sense. Hi, Chris. How are you? I think we could get to 25,300 today. Hold on. All right, I gotta. All right, here we go. Gonna make it bigger. This is Julia Scotti right here.
Is that even a thing? She is the hosting. She performs all over. Please put your hands together for Michelle Trina, everybody.
So can you guys not hear it?
Pussies to avoid.
All right, so hold on a second. It's supposed to be on window capture, but that's fine.
They're always standing there at morning drop-off, with their Stanley cups, showing off with their teeth
But her favorite role will
all brushed. They're always judging me, too. Like, I gave my daughter munchkins for breakfast one morning as she was going into school, and one of the mothers pulled me aside and said, Michelle, did you know that sugar can cause autism? No, but did you know that stupidity can cause violence? Yeah. I'm not a violent person, though. I'm just Italian. I love my mom. She's the best, but she's a habitual worrier. Like, I'll call my mom, and this is how she'll pick up the phone. What's wrong? You're driving to Red Bank? Don't use your Easy Pass at the Parkway. They'll know your social security number, Michelle. ShopRite recalled spinach. Don't buy the spinach. Did you eat the spinach, Michelle? No matter what the good news is, my mom will turn it into a fear of something tragic happening and relate it back to the fact that I'm divorced. I brought her groceries, right? She's upset. You bought whole milk? Your father can't drink whole milk. He has COPD. He'll choke on the fat from the milk. He won't be able to breathe. We'll have to rush him to the hospital. He'll die. We'll have to sell the house. We'll all be out in the street. All because you married your bum ex-husband. You moved back home and bought whole milk. Did you eat? I was a bartender in college, and I loved it because I got paid to do shots with hot guys named Joey, Gino, and on Thursday night, hip-hop night, Tyrone. But then when I became a single parent, I had to go back to that same college bar to make ends meet, and it was different in my 30s. Girls now at 21 are coming in with lip filler and Botox, Ordering drinks I don't know how to make. When it's really busy and I would get frustrated, excuse me, can I get 5 green tea shots? What? I don't know how to make that. I'm like, look, can you just take the free shot of Jameson? I don't like the way that tastes. Can I speak to your manager? The fuck, you don't like how a free shot tastes? You're drunk. In about an hour, you'll have some guy's dick down your throat. You think that's gonna taste good? Shovel the shot of whiskey down your Botox-bloated, lip-injected face and shut the fuck up. I'm also a teacher.
All right, so Oki wants to critique it. I just really wanted to. All right, so the rest of it's on. It's not. It's pretty much have another. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I mean, I think that. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I think that. Shut up, Michelle. I'm hearing. You're hearing my. You're hearing the echo because I have it on. Tough. Yeah, I think that. Like last night, there's something going on with me where I'm like, I get on stage and I'm like, all right, wait, what was it I was going to start with? Or like, I felt comfortable last night. There was nothing bad about last night. I felt, you love my confidence. Thank you. Felt good about the show last night, the vibe, the energy. I'm also making moves with getting more comics that I want, that I want to be in their position around me, successful content creators, comedians. So the comedy world also I have to have my social media has to grow. So that I definitely think that I might do some man on the street today. I'm not sure though. I think I'm gonna try to go down to Rutherford and do some man on the street and just ask questions and get it in that way. Maybe that's some things I need to do. I really want to keep growing, and I felt like last night, uh, the vibe for me was more beneficial than just the hangout at a Jersey club mic. Again, not putting it down, but not a Jersey club mic. Let me recorrect that. Bar mic. Some of these bar mics are draining my spirit. Think like meaning like I'm not good, and I'm like this is draining my good spirit. But I don't have another choice. Like I can't get into the city every night when I have my kid from back and forth to practice to hangouts at clubs or just mics at clubs. Even the mic scene at clubs, though, it can be different. Um, who's friggin' hilarious? Carl Barron. Hmm. Most women are in therapy and advocate for it. Therapy is supposed to teach us to regulate our emotions and feelings. And in reality, women are the most highly emotional, unstable human beings on the planet, covering all species. We blame men for everything. Women are crazy. We have to be. Think about it. We're the only female species that expects men to read our minds. Sometimes men walk into this landmine. I'm reading something I wrote. Holidays, for example. I had a friend, he said to his girlfriend, oh, I'm not going to read this. All right, I'll read it. John, this is based off of like what something we talked about. But he said to take me out of you told me to take myself out of it. So I had a friend, he said to his girlfriend, babe, you want to go to dinner on Valentine's Day or the day before? So we can spend time with our kids. Sweet gesture of him, but wrong move because she already thinks now this is not this was a joke I was writing off something I was talking about with John that I thought would be a funny. I think it like because men think that way, but women are like, why wouldn't you want to take me on Valentine's Day? Like then we start turning into a bobblehead that's going to combust and blow shit up. Um, this is stuff I wrote like earlier this month. Women will find something wrong with everything. If you hear your wife say I'm fine, you have to pack a bag and disappear for a month. Because not only is she not fine, she's plotting to harm you in a way that she still gets the life insurance policy. Female ducks, instead of complaining, literally evolved a complicated reproductive anatomy as a defense against unwanted mating. Simple. They don't talk or complain about it. They just tell their uterus to shut down. Being on hold with customer service can be excruciating now with AI. You can waste so much time thinking you're going off, but you're going off on a human, but you're going off to a robot. I fuck with them now. When they ask, how can I help you? I say, then they respond, I'm not sure how to do that. Let me get to someone who can help you. Great. Oh, this is going swimmingly. I called my one of my bills the other day and they're like, I don't see a payment made for August. And I said, but can you see a payment made? Wait, what did it? No, I wrote, I don't see a payment made for August. And I said, and can we continue not to see it? Netflix is redoing A Different World. It should, I'm not gonna read that. It's happy to hear that they are bringing back more 80s revival. Yeah. What did we laugh at? What are we laughing at? Or are you just laughing at that guy's comment about do I wear a bra? Son, please go figure out what bra size you are. I'm a teacher, theater teacher, which means the only thing kids are paying attention to is throwing spitballs or playing with my puppet. Oh, you like that one? Okay, let's see it. Okay, let me highlight that one. I like that. Everyone's crazy. The hot crazy scale is real as fuck. Everyone is crazy. Well, then that was the other way I was going to start the joke. What's today's date? The 20th. Okay. Is that say men and women are crazy. We're all crazy. So here's the thing. Both sides of the fence are crazy. It's just a matter of who's got the better coach. You know what I mean? Bill Belichick, great fucking coach. You can say anything you want about the guy, but come on, man. Right? Okay? I think he's a great coach. I don't fucking know. I'm just going off of what I see. The Patriots won. Brady was probably the cause, but okay? So it's like, what, are you coaching them like they're coaching the Patriots, where they come out as a winner? Or are you coaching them like they're the Jets? Okay? Women are the Jets. Okay? We're always trying, I don't know, maybe they're not the Jets. I don't know. I'm trying to go somewhere with this, but it's like men and women are crazy, and we just have that crazy alarm, right? Like I said, it's like the alarm at school. He's at UNC now. Everyone has the crazy alarm inside them. It's right here. Okay. The crazy alarm is right here. See? And as I was watching Tyra Shane it's spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched the season, don't listen to this. Mute me for a second. He sleeps with a younger girl and she gets attached right away. And then the divorced woman he was like dating in high school, she kind of plays hot and cold. I was like, no, that's wrong, because she first of all, also, why did all of a sudden the divorced woman wanted to suck his dick right away? I mean, I guess because they dated before, but I was laughing. I was like, and then she played hot and cold. I mean, anyway, I think him and Lucy are gonna end up together in the show. Girl girlfriend, he's like 70s, weird brow, weird. Yes. Ugh, it's just weird. It's like fucking really weird. I'm sorry. It's just weird. But again, Madonna's doing the same thing. Like Madonna, I don't know what she is identifying as these days, but she's Madonna. See what I'm saying? It's a different world when you're a celebrity like that. All right, so listen, where was I going with this? Everybody is a crazy alarm, and it's like matter of like if it's like the fire alarm you pull at school, you know, nobody. I do a joke about that. No, people know you're not supposed to pull the alarm, but there's always that one person, you know, that's like, most of us date that person that's in the back of the room at school that pulls the alarm. We're always curious. Um yeah, so she's still hot. I'm sure, yeah, I'm not saying she's not. I'm not saying she's not hot. I'm just saying like it's a little weird. Yeah, that big of an age gap. Anyway, we all have these are some things I was working on. You guys like that one joke. I don't see a payment made. I called my credit card bill, card company. They said we don't see a payment made for August. I said, can we continue not to see it? Let's just let this one slide. Women don't find that funny because but I'll tell you why. This is a great example of what men and women, a little bit subjective here. That is a great joke. Women are so dumb they forget to come when you F them. Yeah, that is funny. But for women, we're not finding it as funny because y'all can't make us finish all the time. That's the problem. That's what it's a consistency where women are always like, oh boy. That's been a theme in men versus women and the orgasms and all this shit. It's like, let's be real. Like, it's men can wear makeup. It's just not. It's funny because, like, yeah, ha ha ha. But then the women deep. I know when most women. Thank Rosie says correct. When most women hear, and I like Pat. I think he's really funny, and I would laugh at that joke. But like, the reality is, if I'm not a comedian, and a woman hears that, she's gonna get, and don't know how to make a finish. Like, that's where our headspace will go. I'll be like, well, if you knew what you're doing. But at the same time, we don't know what we're doing either. I used to do this joke a couple years ago. I was just like, I don't know. I'm fucking in my 40s. I still don't know what I'm doing. I just try to go in with like a good spirit of I'll give it old college try, embracing the moment. I think it's the no eyebrows, Rage Against the Machine. Women are always late. Used to be an on-time person. Women are always late. Do you guys agree to that? I don't know if women are always late. I'm always. All right, guys. Today we gotta get to some jumping jacks. So right now in the chat, put it in. We got jumping jacks, and we got 100 likes for 100 jumping jacks. We got 43.
But I'm not ready to give in. I don't wanna see us going hard enough again. Baby, all I really want is only I'm from that. Every time
Touch your
see a
toes.
glimpse of your good side, I start wondering how I could make it last a little longer. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting? Feels
My legs
like
are
I've
tight.
had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in.
So we are at Baddie alert. Baddie alert. Okay. So we're writing some jokes in the chat. Who do we think has gotten the better jokes? Oki, Trucker, Sarah, myself. Let's vote. All right, I'm going with pick your favorite joke that you had. Put it in the chat. Oki, Trucker, Sarah, Rosie, anybody else. Mine is I'm going with this one. I called my credit card company. They said, I don't see a payment for August. And I said, can we continue not to see it? Emotionally stable, secure, not rational woman. That is what I am going to be for Halloween. They're okay. Put these in the open mic tonight. There was something else I said too. Try that. Halloween. You like that? Okay, so guys, which one is it? We got who told the better joke? We got Trucker Tom, Oki, Michelle. Even yesterday when I was doing it with my phone, it was going down and up, and maybe I should go back to this. I don't know. Okay. Trying to be depressed about it. I guess I'm using that word depressed. I'm not. It's just when I can't believe this is a poll. Well, listen, Oki said he wants to do, we should have the chat write material. So we're writing material. Here we are. Just working out some suggestions from the amazing moderators, and the guys are always obviously want to make it more engaging too. Damn. All right, Michelle's at 50, Oki's at 33, Trucker's at 17. I bet you my boyfriend's, if he's voting, he's not voting for me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. He might not. I'm not funny. He's not going to vote for me. I'm honored. He's probably not. There's only 7 people in here. What is happening? This is insane. I honestly, I'm gonna look through the. I'm gonna look through this video today and see what the fuck's going on. Stop saying that word, Michelle. All right, sorry. You guys like the women are crazy thing? What did he say? Michelle, the real decider should be you picking a random topic and let the chat drop. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We could do that. We could do that. I think that's a great idea too. I don't think that's a bad idea. It's hard. It's harder for me to do that. So let's do it. Mic drop. What did he say? I'm honored. She thought it was harder. Right. Well, I will say sometimes it's hard. It depends on the topic, but it's a good writing. It's a good writing jokes on the fly is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So yes. But Trucker Tom, what are you laughing about? I didn't see what you were laughing about. It's only 6 votes, so put in the chat. It's not. We don't have anybody. Fine. Oh man. So tonight, I'm probably hitting a mic locally, but I'm gonna look into see other things. Maybe I'll go into this again. I don't know. There's a couple of comedy competitions I really want to apply for, but they cost money. They are like $20, $30 sometimes. Not all comedy competitions cost money, but the majority of them do for your submission fee. And it's kind of like where I'm at. I'm like, let's just keep getting spots and see what we can do. I don't know. If you donate to the chat, that's where most of this stuff is going to go, because I would like to do as many competitions as possible this year to just keep getting stronger. I do think the competitions make you really weed out your fat. Like they force you in a way that's it's like you should be doing that no matter what, but the competition aspect forces you because you have stuff at stake here. More at stake. Who makes all the money in a room full of Freemasons? A guy selling knee pads. Wait. Okay. Go. Welcome. I might do a live stream on Man on the Street today. I might do that later because I want to play around with some content stuff and I have time to do that. Well, yes and no time. How's Michelle in the poll? The purpose of nostalgic here for Michelle. This is 8. So right now it's 8 votes. 25% Trucker Tom. O'Kee's got 25, and then I have 50. So I have 4 votes, and you both each have 2. You both did great. Let's put another one in. Put in the content. What's the topic you want to make a joke about? Put it in the comments. What's the Let's do it again. Let's put it in the comments. What do you want to make a joke about? They voted for themselves. Maybe. This is where I've owned that my whole persona is I'm a performer, and when I got back into when I did improv, I loved improv when I was in college. I was in a cabaret, an improv cabaret, and I was like, oh, I want to continue to study this. I like comedy, so I never was like I just really enjoyed making people laugh, whether it was an actor, in improv, or in stand up. And so for me, I keep telling myself, don't put so much pressure on yourself to be like, oh, they're funnier than me. Just be like, you are funny. You just have to find your way in with getting better as a stand up. And last night was a great conversation with some of the comics backstage. And I really enjoyed that vibe. I liked it. I felt like and I thought my set went decent, even though it was a weird audience. They were so quiet. I haven't seen an audience like this in a very long time. No, like every single comic that went up, every single one, they have the same reaction. In fact, some of them they also started going back and forth with. Like one guy told the guy to go fuck himself. Hi, thank you for the 100, Tom. Oh, okay. So I do the bit about this. People need to love themselves more. If you're in your 20s, you need to go out and love yourself more. Figure it out. Get a vibrator. That's something you can help me with, because like my opening lines. My first opener is I'm a happy person. I'm one of those people that come into work on a Monday morning. Happy Monday. Half of the office wants to stab me with a spork. The other half is like trying to break into my email to send me weird shit that makes me scared or something. I don't know. See, that's my no, I don't know. I just start with like I'm one of those happy people at work. Self-love is very important. You don't get caught. It takes a lot of balls to do your thing. Being a stand-up comedian, it's not an easy thing to do. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta love this. Gnarly. Hold on. Wait, I gotta get my coffee to read this one. To read this comment. The females aren't funny. Here we go. That's what I wanted to say when I came out. I came out on my set and just be like, "Yep, I'm your first competitor. I picked number 1, which is a death sentence, and I'm a fucking woman. So half the men in here are like, she's not going to be funny. She's a woman. Nah, fooled you. I'm a man. I'm joking. Like I could have done that. Like that would be a huge risk to do in a competition. But like I was thinking back, I was like, man, maybe I just need to start taking bigger risks. So hold on. Gnarly says, even though 99%, I look fucking bloated, by the way. 99% of female comedians are not funny. I still give you credit for going up there and doing your thing. Gnarly, why do you think 99% of female comedians are not funny? Taco Tuesday. Less espresso, more espresso. Yes, Sarah. A very gnarly continues. Very small percentage of females over the hundreds of years have actually been funny. Joan Rivers, Roseanne Barr, Amy Schumer, Nikki Glazer, Whitney Cummings, Chelsea Handler, Leslie Jones, Wanda Sykes, Rosie O'Donnell, Fortune Meister. That's 10 right there. Betty White was not a stand-up. Betty White was not, yes, Betty White is funny. Betty White's not a stand-up though. Ellen, yep, Lisa Lampanelli. But see, some of you are not going to think she's fun. I knew he was going to write that. Amy Schumer's garbage. They're garbage, but they're also fucking rich and made money from stand-up. You can think they're garbage. Sarah Silverman. Did I say Whitney Cummings? Yeah, Oki is back. JK hasn't been in here in a minute. Jordan Jensen, she's good. Yep. I mean, I was also just thinking quickly off the top of my head. By the way, I did message Roseanne. I wonder if you can get in touch with Roseanne. Jessica Kirsten, Kiki Palmer. I mean, there's Miss Pat. Miss Pat's funny. I'm not a huge, I'm going to be very 100% honest with you. I am not an Ellen fan. I don't, this is just not a great energy I get from her. I don't get good vibes from her. What do you guys think about, let me ask you guys what do you think about comedians writing for other comedians? Like Dan St. Germain is a really funny comic I've worked with at New York Comedy Club, and he writes for a lot of comics. He's very funny. What do you guys think about that? Do you think if you are making it big, you should have a team of writers, or you should keep writing yourself, just like, or you just have a team of writers that listen to your set and tweak it? Or do you think they go in and write the whole thing and they just deliver it? What I'm thinking in the writer's room is they tweak their material, you know? Because even when someone gives me a fix on a joke, I always feel weird. Like, I'm like, it doesn't feel like me if someone else is fixing it. However, you do need to get better, and you do need to take some advice from people. Like, it's like, I don't think it's absolutely unnecessary to not have somebody listening to your jokes and helping you refine them. But these are not stand-up. I'm not talking about actors who are funny or who are comedic actors. I'm talking about, first of all, I also think that any good, strong actor is going to be funny and is going to be good in a drama too. I do think that. However, I'm talking about stand-up comedians, not Courtney Cox. And I'm just saying she's not a stand-up comedian, so I don't know why. Yes, Aniston is a fox. She is a fox. All right, we didn't do much of, let me do some squats. We didn't do much of our workout today. Do the weights with squats. Here we go. My stomach feels weird. So we have Little Mo. We're going to do the interview on Friday. G Powell's going to be on Thursday. Thank you. And then we also have next week, Anthony Moore is going to come on. And then we'll have Cypher Sound September 15th live we're doing it in person at Sorolina. So some of the comedians said they want to do it in person, which I think is great. And Sorolina is a great spot because I think if I can keep building out where we're doing the interviews at a restaurant and the comedians get to taste some of the food, I think that's a piece that will be a little different than other live streams or interviews. And then I miss doing that from What's Up New York a lot. So I'm just glad that we got some stuff moving, and I hope that we can get it continuing to move. Problem is that school's starting soon. So I gotta also coordinate all of that stuff with traveling and driving and practices. And that's one of the things that I think with juggling stand up and work and all that stuff is I'm strict, but that's okay. So we got shows Thursday. The next show after Thursday is the 10th, I think. But obviously trying to work on getting spots before that. I hope I get bookings at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. She did respond to me. Candy responded that she was on vacation, but there was no guest spots that she could give me. So I'm hoping that I really love performing at New York Comedy Club, so I really hope I get some spots there soon. And I hope that I want to use my webcam and use the Streamlabs and all that stuff. I'm killing you. I stop talking. This, I don't know what the fuck this does. I'm just doing it. Like, this isn't like, okay, now we do 8 sets. No, I'm just doing this to do it. But this is actually, I feel like, does help because my body has been feeling sore from it when I do these. Like, my legs are sore, my buttocks is sore. It feels good. It feels good. So you're gonna do 10, 1, 2. The Power of One More. Ed Milet, favorite book, next to Max Out. 10. All right, so listen, guys, don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification button so you see when I go live next. If I do the Man on the Street today, I'll go live. So again, hit that notification button. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It was dropping with my phone too. It wasn't just dropping with Streamlabs. But when I was consistent with Streamlabs, the numbers were going up too. Yesterday the numbers got low. I don't know. I wanna up the production value of the show too, you know? But I'll definitely look. I've been alternating the last couple days too. That could be a reason. I know. I remember having 300, 400 in the chat every day. The problem is it's not just Streamlabs. It was happening with my phone. It was happening with my phone too. So, and then we were getting 100 and 200 in the chat on Streamlabs when I was consistently using it. I know. So I look like that chick from Fortnite. Who's that chick from Fortnite? I mean, and a lot of the stuff you guys are mentioning is I've also, well, have mentioned. I'm gonna run. There's an analytic thing you can run on YouTube. So I'm gonna look at that today. I know. JK says the last time I was here, there was like. So before I started using Streamlabs, I noticed a dip on my phone, and then I was like, all right, well, I do have this whole setup now where I can play clips and music, and it is fun. I like doing it, but well, you guys are really on the journey with me. The ups and the highs and the lows. We're on a roller coaster together, and I appreciate all of you being here with me. So we're gonna interview Little Mo this week on Friday, and I'm excited. Very excited about that. He's huge. He's almost a huge social media content creator, and he's a stand-up native New Yorker in Brooklyn, Italian. It is a fun ride wherever it takes us. Whether there's a 200 in the roller coaster or 10. You come for the jokes, stay for the jumping jacks, or come for the jumping jacks, stay for the jokes. Oh, am I like a character in Fortnite? I reached out to some chicks. I've reached out to some chicks. I have. Don't worry. Men and women are always welcome. All right, guys. Stay tuned for more. Love you.